I was talking to him about the allegory of the cave. Does anybody know what that is? Okay, so Plato has this, he calls it the allegory of the cave. And it's this idea that I'm in a cave, I'm born, I wake up every day in a chair, confined, and I'm looking at this back wall. Okay, the opening is behind me, and all I know is this wall. Every day I wake up and there's an apple in front of me, and I eat this apple, and I'm looking at the wall. And my whole world is this wall. Till one day, there's like a shadow puppet on the wall, and I'm like, holy crap, like, that looks like a bird, I think. Like, what is this bat thing, or I don't even know. And then, and so what I don't know is there's some people behind me, and they're making a shadow puppet on the wall. And then they make a little noise, and now I think that noise is this bird, living thing on the wall, okay? And that's my life. Every day there's new shadow puppets on the wall, and I'm watching this thing in front of me. This is the world that I know. Till one day I wake up and I don't have the shackles on me anymore. And I turn around and I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's going on behind me? And I can't see the people, they're not in the cave, but there's an opening and there's light. And I'm like, freaking, I don't know what to do. So I start walking towards the front of the cave. And as I get to the cave, it's bright, like the sun shine, like it literally would hurt to start to move even towards the entrance of the cave, to gain new information. It's literally painful, like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? And then I look out there and I'm looking at, like, you know, Simba's kingdom, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, holy crap, like, what is this? You know what I mean? And then I turn around and look at the wall, and I'm like, what? And then I realize there's a shadow from my hand, and I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell? Like, that wasn't real? Oh, like, I make a bird noise, I'm like, and then I see these people over here, and I start putting it all together, and you're like, holy crap, everything that I thought was true is not. I've been doing it the wrong way. Are you with me? I've been doing it the wrong way. Now there's a new way. And you got to decide, are you a man who's going to, like, yield a spear and go out and find a flint and build fire and hunt and build a village, or are you going to go back to the cave? And that takes courage. Because, dude, like, I mean, you could die out there, you know what I'm saying? What if you do it wrong and make mistakes? And what if it starts raining and thundering? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or are you going to go back to the cave? Are you going to spend some time out there and then go back? Or are you going to be inside and be tempted by, like, damn, man, I know he said, like, there's, like, you know, there's fish out there to eat and, like, berries. Are you going to be tempted by it? Like, or are you going to be like, no, dude, I ain't going back. I can't go back to the old way. The hardest part is not going back to the old way because it's your habit. It's your default. Are you with me? Like, and it's a crazy challenge. And so there's a ton of implications. I wrote a long paper on it in one of these freaking classes about, like, I mean, a lot of people talk about it with, like, government control and stuff. I told them, I was like, that kind of aged well, I guess, right? Like, you know, media and influence and stuff. But I think about it like wrestling. When you learn a new way, like, you can't go back to the old way, right? So the challenge for me, I can talk to you guys all day about knee wrestling and gangster stuff, and it's sick, it's fun, because I'm like, check out this thing I learned, and y'all think it's cool, and I love it, it's fun for me, okay? The challenge incoming is how do I get you guys to tomorrow not go back to the old way? That's the challenge, right? And the honest answer is, I don't know, right? I don't know, but you gotta decide for yourself, and then you gotta hold each other accountable and be an edge, or help your teammate have an edge. You know, like, what does it take for you to have an edge? This is an edge. No one else is doing this. Literally no one. I know the, like, other 10 people on the planet that know anything about it. You know what I'm saying? All the rest of them wrestle in my club. So that's a crazy edge. You gotta be using that. You know what I'm saying? Soon everybody will know that, right? But, like, right now, you don't do it. So you got to be accountable.